have really sad news today. I was recording the video and all of the progress that I recorded was kind of deleted and the audio was really bad. I tried to play around with the audio again. I hope this is better now, but no promises can be guaranteed for this. I should probably test this again. I don't know. I mean, I've tested it before and it seems pretty fine. And dude, I talked for like literal hours on that video too. It was really depressing. But I do remember what I talked about, and I think I have a better, more direct way talking about those things. I'm really hoping that the mic quality is not bad, because last time I recorded this, it really sucked. It really fucking sucked. You know what? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check again. Okay, it seems pretty fine to me. Oh, it's already nighttime. Shit. I checked the recording. It seemed pretty fine, but who knows. So, I'll give you a bit of a rundown of what I managed to do so far since the last episode, or last video. I renovated the house. It looks much better from inside and outside. I gave it a roof. I got glass windows, everything. I even made a little path. I'm considering relocating again because I found a better spot right here that I'm going to show you. And also, yeah, I'm really bummed out about the video not being good, but I actually feel kind of okay about it because, wait, hold on, let me adjust my chair. Yeah, I feel kind of okay about it because now not only do I remember what I talked about, I have a clearer way of conveying it. Maybe I should write it down sometimes before I make the video. I'm kind of scared to move the mic now because, you know, I don't want it to be ruined again. Okay, it seemed to be fine. Anyways, so what did I do in the past video? First I was talking about it being lost and how it really affected me, not only mentally, but, you know, in my way of living. My lifestyle was really ruined by this feeling of inadequacy and inability to really move forward in life. And I decided to, instead of talking about it more broadly, about things that I'm struggling with, I thought about trying to separate it into separate, like, categories of my life that have been genuinely affected. And it's kind of hard to speak from the heart again, so I'll do my best to do that, because once you speak from the heart, it's hard to replicate it. But maybe it's for the better. Maybe that's why the video got removed or not worked out. But in any case, hello. My name is PK. I go by PK, Piano King. I always tend to introduce myself. I think it's a common courtesy to do that. So yeah, I decided the best way to talk about my issues, online at least, is to try to make these YouTube videos. And I was pleasantly surprised by the amount of people that, you know, commented on my last video. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for the amazing support. Some people even like messaged me privately telling me about things that I could have improved or I could improve about my life, and I genuinely appreciate you guys. And I just really, I have no words to say other than thank you, because I didn't really think it would get that far in terms of attention. And it's honestly really insane that even 18 people or 5 people, whatever, so many of you decided to put time out of your day to message me and tell me just reassurance that I'm not alone in this. And it's really nice, and it also kind of motivated me to try to do this video again, even though it fucking could have worked the last time, but it's fine. Anyways, yeah, this is the corner that I found, I stumbled upon. It looks so beautiful, and I'm like, damn it, why did I build it up there? It's so far away. I can still see the house from here. It's so far away, and there's this little area right here that looks so nice. I wish I would have built a house here. I don't know. One doesn't stop the other. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. So, I think the title of this video... Wow, the frames are dropping. Holy crap. Sorry. The title for this video is probably going to be something along the line of either regrets, looking back, or trying to move on. Because for the longest time, I've been dwelling a lot of things. Things that I did in the past that hurt people. I hurt a lot of people. I hurt a lot of people that I used to be good friends with and good terms with. And whether it was friendships, my previous relationship, family members, I hurt a lot of people. And it stuck with me for years. Sometimes asking for forgiveness is really difficult. A simple sorry can't erase all the pain that you put through someone. You put someone through, I mean. And over the years, I've gotten to realize and understand that it's one thing to say sorry, but it's another thing to really take accountability. Taking accountability for one's action. In my last video, I kind of sugarcoated it. Or not, I didn't even sugarcoat it. I just like... I cushioned the hit of how much I really did that hurt people. And I'm not going to go into detail, into excruciating detail, out of respect for those people. I'm not going to name drop anyone. I'm not going to name drop. And for the sake of, you know, just focusing on my own growth and not focusing on hate. Because nobody deserves to be targeted. And mind you, not especially like I'm allowed to express that I got hurt from these people as well. Some of these people. I'm not gonna name drop anybody as well. I think I'm entitled to say that I got hurt, but at the same time, I can't look the other way and not agree that I also did cause harm. I should probably go fishing or something. Maybe I should turn this into a fishing video. I feel like fishing. I don't feel like moving right now. I just need to find more spiders. I don't think I have enough cobweb for a fishing rod. Anyways. One of the things I quarrel with, which is looking back on people I used to talk with, and it also kind of boils down to my inability to spend time with myself, because sitting with yourself is confronting all those fears, all those insecurities, all those things that you're not proud of. Oh, is it a doggy? Oh my god, wait, that's a weird looking, that's not a wolf. Is that a wolf? Wait, that's a wolf. I don't have bones. Shit, I don't have bones. I wanna go tame it. There's so many! Okay, I'm gonna block you. You're gonna stay here. Don't fucking move. Wait, yeah, that's all now. Don't fucking move. I'm coming to get you. I have bones. I want a pet. Anyways. So what I was saying is, it's extremely difficult to really... Oh, whoa! Holy! I almost killed myself there. Anyways, sorry. I always keep getting backtracked. I don't know. I mean, sidetracked. Sorry. But what was I saying? Yeah. No, sorry. Not even missing. I hurt people. I hurt a lot of people. Even today. Even recently, I hurt people. And looking back at it, I always victimized myself. I I always thought that I was the only, like, you know, the only one suffering, the only one being dealt a bad hand. And it's not always the truth. Yeah, sure, my relationship was toxic, and she didn't treat me right, and there are a plethora of other things that weren't right in that relationship that she did after, before. And again, to reiterate, if you know of that person, do not chase them around, do not bother them. They have their own life. I cut ties with them in a really bad way, unfortunately, but that doesn't excuse going around and spouting negativity to them. Please, I implore you, for my sake at least, or for her sake, do not do these kinds of things. I am not a fan of that. I'm just speaking from my experience. I'm talking about how it made me feel. Okay? Now that we got that out of the way, yes, I hurt her. I did a lot of things that hurt her. I took her for granted. I didn't realize how much she really loved me until I let go of her. But I also realized how much I didn't love myself when, you know, staying with her. I let her... Oh, it's sunset. Oh, by the way, thank you for teaching me what it is. I forgot what it was. I forgot how to say fucking sunset. I'm fucking stupid. I know. But anyways, yeah. I hurt her. Whether she hurt me or she, like, who did worse, it's up to debate, okay? It's up for debate. But it's my personal matter, and it's her personal matter. We chose this path. We chose that relationship. We knew what we were getting ourselves into. That is something I also have to take into account. Relationships, friendships, any of that is a matter of choice. You choose who you be with. You choose who you are. You choose what you want to be. And I chose poorly. I chose poorly, and I didn't realize how much it would affect me later on in life. I'm not blaming her for that. I'm blaming myself for that. What I'm trying to get at is, I'm a very tortured soul when it comes to looking back on things. And there's someone that gave me a genuine word of advice, a friend I cut ties with a long time ago. Don't look back on it. But it's hard. And I said this last video. It's hard. It's hard to not look back. But I used to look back in hate, in malice. I used to hate so much, I kind of lost who I was. I became a different person. And that was the worst. That was the worst feeling ever. Because when you're, you know, obsessed over someone that hurt you for so long, you let them live your life, basically. They live in your life rent-free. And whether they did something bad, whether they did something good to you, it is sad. I'm telling this because I live like this. It is sad to constantly let someone else into your life when they're not even a part of it anymore. And you know, it doesn't mean... I think my Minecraft is broken because, like, I don't know, some weird things are happening in this game. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I think too deeply into things. And I also remember how much it hurt me. Oh, do I have bones? Yes, I do. I have only 2 though. God damn it. I hope that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I should probably go look. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the caves. I visited a cave earlier, and that's how I got my iron ingots and everything. But anyways. My ex wasn't a horrible person. But she wasn't perfect either. There were moments where she fluked. There were moments where, even after the breakup, she did things that really affected me. But I also did things that really hurt her. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it excused. But what I'm trying to get at is, if you look at your own, if you only look at your misery, if you only look at what you did wrong, sorry, if you only look at what they did wrong, what they didn't do, you're not going to improve. You're not going to grow up. You're not going to think, wow, I really learned from that situation. Onwards to my life. No. You're going to reminisce. You're going to hate yourself. And you're going to think, why did they treat me like that? Why did they let go of me? Because that was me. That was me. Despite me cutting them off, despite me deciding to cut the wire after all of the issues built up to an explosive argument that was really bad, I couldn't handle it anymore. And I had to let go of it. And yeah, it wasn't excused. She did things in the end, she didn't handle it well. She didn't. And I'm sure she knows it as well. That she didn't handle it well. But I didn't handle it well during the relationship as well. I'm not giving her an out. I'm just saying there's a way to look at things. And if she does watch this video, I hope she's genuinely happy. Not in the place of malice, not from a place of hate, but from a place of wanting to keep the peace, wanting to keep moving forward in my life, and needing that quiet moment to finally just manifest. I loved her. I loved her more than I think I could have done in anybody's life. And I think she also knows that too. It's really hard to speak from the heart again after a whole video of me doing that. Because there's a lot of things I wish I could have replayed in my head, that I knew what to say, that I knew what to reenact, but I don't. It was a whole hour of me speaking through the heart. Now that I have to replay it again, I don't really know how to say it all. But those regrets, they've shaped who I am right now. Wow, that's a huge ass cave. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know if I want to get in here. It looks like a problem. Damn, this place is huge. I don't know if I want to get in here. Shit, hell no. Hell no, we're not going there. We are not going there. This cave is too fucking massive. I will die. What about this? It's probably connected to those caves as well. But anyways, is there something here? Dead end. Dead end, okay. Anyways, I didn't know what I'd miss out on. Oh, I forgot to bring my coal. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Just mind this. It's hard to convey from the heart again. Sorry. It's so difficult. I hate when there's like technical difficulties that make you go back and backtrack and you don't even know what to say anymore. Because you've already gone through it. So how the fuck are you gonna replay the whole thing? Maybe it's not about replaying it, but in that recording, I talked about regrets. I talked about having a double standard. Because I didn't have a double standard. Not just my relationship, but friends I used to be with. Because I'm extremely insecure about my face, my voice, everything about me. I'm extremely insecure. And I don't love myself enough. And it shows. And I used to get poked fun of that. And it used to bother me so much, to the point where I'd speak out with malice. I wouldn't even try to like prank back with clever words or funny comebacks. I would just be filled with fucking malice and hate. And I'd always, the double standard, it came from like me laughing at other people's expense, but not being okay when other people laughed at my expense. Basically, being a walking sack of insecurities, not knowing how to handle it properly. And you know how I handle it? The worst way possible. Cutting ties with people and not communicating. Yep, that's what I did. I just cut ties with people, stopped communicating, and I still do that sometimes. I did it recently. I did it recently too. And it haunts me. It fucking haunts me. So, I guess that's also why I'm making this video. It's also why I'm decided to make this video. I, for the longest time, couldn't accept there was something wrong with me. Until recently. Until I had to really lose it all. I never accepted those flaws about me. Because I always felt like it's the people who hurt me that deserve that judgment. It's not me. I didn't do a thing. But it's false. It's selfish and false, and it's a recipe for fucking disaster. It is a recipe for disaster, and it'll ruin you. It'll literally ruin you. And now looking back on everything, I don't want to punish myself anymore. I don't want to blame myself. But I've been told something that really broadened my horizons. I want to forgive. But moreover, I take responsibility and I take accountability for the things that didn't work out. For the things that I did that hurt people. For the things that I caused that made someone's day unbearable. And people that hurt me, I can't expect from them to do the same. I can't expect anything from them. They hurt me. Why would I forgive them? Right? Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. Okay, that didn't work out. Oh, I got more bones. Nice. That would be good for the dogs. I need more skeletons, actually. This is nice. Skeletons and iron. And spiders. Spider-Man! Sorry. Anyways. Sorry. It's really hard. But what I'm trying to get at is my regrets. Oh, this music is really something. If I could summarize some of the things that I wish could have been different. I wish she knew how much I loved her. I wish they knew how much I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. I hope that she is in a better environment, whether it be a new relationship or whatever it is. I hope that she's doing okay. hope one day I'll find someone genuinely. I don't know if it's long distance. I hope not, because I kind of had enough with long distance relationships for one lifetime. But it feels like there's no one to love here, where I'm from, where I live. It feels like I'm trapped, to endlessly be stuck with no one to really understand my heart, and to really understand what I've been through. But that's where the self-love comes through. Because I didn't love myself enough. I didn't love myself when I was with her. I didn't love myself when I was with them. I didn't love myself when it really counted. And it showed through my actions, my words, my inability to really mature and handle things properly. And I still do that. I still make those mistakes. I made a recent mistake with someone who felt uncomfortable with me. And what did I do? Because that's all I knew, I cut them out of my life. Because that's all I know. Of course, before cutting them out of my life, I apologized. But I cut them out of my life. Because, again, like, I have a problem where I constantly seek the reassurance of people, especially people that are emotionally unavailable. Because I don't love myself enough. But then I try to find it through others. And it's so sad. It is really sad, and it's really tiring, and it's really exhausting. And I hope that the day comes where that all changes. I actually made another friend who, through circumstances, was also emotionally unavailable. And instead of, you know, cutting them off, I decided that, like, because I always have the urge to message them and bombard them with, like, messages, hey, have you been, I missed you, and get zero energy out of it. I decided to hell with it. I'm not gonna block them, I'm not gonna cut them off with hate, but for my own sake, I'm gonna mute them, not see them, and have the urge to overthink things, and try to focus on people that really do care about me. And that's the real fight. That's the real fucking struggle. That's the real, like... That's where it's at. That's where it's really at. And again, it could be different for anybody. These are my flaws as a person, my regrets as a man, and the things I have to look back on with sorrow and shame and guilt, and I can't take it back. I can't go back and fix those things. I can only learn from it with the next one, with the next person that I meet, when the next situation occurs. And you know, sometimes I'd always wish somebody like already gave me the sheet of answers to know how to do certain things, how to handle certain situations. But now, when I look back on it, those were my sheet of answers. Those experiences were the sheet of answers that I needed. It's not a person telling you what to do. It's... Alright, I'm gonna break this pickaxe. Yep, there we go. It's knowing it, that you learned through that experience how to be a better man, how to be a better person, how to be someone that people can rely on, can depend on, can feel comfortable around. I have a lot of trauma. Trauma that I'm sure my therapist would love to take care of, by the way. I am getting the therapy I need. Don't think that I'm not. But also, I wish that... Oh god, it's a dead end. Okay. More iron, nice. Nothing here. deeper level. Ah, God, I might be screwed here because I don't have enough resources to sustain myself for long. Oh, this is the lowest floor. Ooh, if I didn't have armor, I'd be fucking dead right now. That was really stupid. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, no, I really miss them. Okay, nice. Holy shit. I had to lock in for that. It scared the fuck out of me. Anyways. What Y level am I on? 41. Okay. I really hope this recording is nice, because otherwise I will literally cry. Anyways. Yeah. I'm really troubled by her, still. I don't think, you know, even after a year, I was still going to be thinking about her. I'm still gonna remember her. Maybe it's a punishment, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm too much in my own head. I spend too much time in my own head. Maybe I miss the attention that she gave me. Maybe it's all those things combined. But I do know that, like... Oh, hello. Oh god. Break it, break it, break it, break it. Nice. Broke it, broke it. Nice. Okay. Locked in for that one. And there's nothing but trash. Okay. Oh, bones. I guess I could use that. Thanks. I don't know if I need a... let's try to get out of here. Monster spawner. I wish there was like a magical button to like help me heal and improve and grow. Replacing the relationship with another relationship stresses me out too. Because being responsible for another girl, having to worry about her well-being while I'm not fully there, sounds like a disaster. It sounds like a recipe for disaster. Sure, it'll be nice and sweet, the honeymoon phase, but it dies out eventually. Love is not enough to really make it last. And I'm not gonna go back to long distance ever again. I don't know. Like, but it feels like that's the only place I could really find that closeness, because in real life, there's not many people that I really relate to, let alone make me feel comfortable enough to try and like think about them in a like dating way. But maybe that's not the thing I should be worried about right now. I don't know, dudes. I'm just as lost as you, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. I may be a hypocrite in a lot of my statements too, but yeah, I am still reminiscing. And maybe one day, I'll find the light. Like I did just now. Oh, there's a spider, great. Great metaphor. Bitch. Bitch! No spider web? Oh, I got two, let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, you wanna die too? Yeah. Oh god. Come on, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Alright, I made it through. I don't know where I am, but I made it through. It's a big ass cave. Dude, those updates have changed the game completely. Oh, there's a horsey. Nice. I don't have a saddle though. Well, anyways. Where the fuck am I? Time to explore, I guess. I should have written down the coordinates of where I live. Oh, there's so many brown sheep. Oh, interesting. Let's go see what's up here. Oh, that's the village. Okay. And that should be... This should be my house. Right around here. Damn, I explored this far? That's crazy. Man, these caves are insane. These caves update. They really changed the game. What are you? Are you a rooster? What even are you? Whoa. Let me see. Brown egg. Wow. Amazing. Anyways. Yeah. And for this video, I don't really have much to really discuss or to find the answers towards. But what I do hope is, okay, let's say in an ideal world, future me, right, is probably looking back on this and be like, laughing at my situation. Like I laugh back at my own situation that I was in years ago. Sometimes the unattainable gets attained when you least expect it, you know? Whatever that is, whatever that may be. Now that I have enough, I can make myself yeah, let me make myself a fishing rod. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to tell me about like your experiences, if you feel comfortable, your regrets, things that you look back on, things that you could have done better, things that people wronged you for, but you still chose to forgive. Because I think forgiveness is the most important thing out of everything. Not for their sake. Yes, they hurt me. Yes, she hurt me. But staying angry at them, it won't bring me that comfort. It won't help. Best thing I can do is to accept that it happened. Understand that she probably came from a place where that's all she knew. That's the way that she learned how to handle things. And forgive so that I can finally move on, or try to move on. Even though I barely do that. I can't. It's hard to move on. It is. It really is. But I can. Alas, I can. I can move on. We all can move on. Whether we want to agree or we don't want to agree. And right now I'm just catching fish. That is my goal right now. Crazy how you still can't craft saddles in this game. Wow. This song is so nostalgic. But yeah, I remember I used to play a lot of games with them and with her. That also kind of make me reminisce sometimes. Even this, like Minecraft, I used to play with her tons of hours in just Minecraft. Those were really good times. And hey, if she ever does watch this video, or any of those videos, if you're watching this, by the way, please don't say anything. I need to move on from you. And it's hard for me to move on from you. I forgive you, but I haven't forgotten the things that you did to me. And I know that you haven't forgotten the things that I did to you. And it's best to probably move it along. Because, frankly, it's not gonna get the relationship back. As much as I wish, or don't wish, I'm better off this way. If I stay alone for the rest of my life, so be it. If I meet someone, so be it. But I'm finally trying to move on, to live, to experience things. I went to a friend's birthday party recently. It was really nice. New group of people. I still felt empty and hollow inside. I still felt left out. But it was nice. It was nice finally being around people. It was nice finally seeing the beauty of hanging out with friends. Moreover, it was nice not thinking about you for a change. I still regret what I did. I still regret how I acted in certain areas in my life. There's so much I can really carry until it gets too much for me. I'm not the perfect guy, by the way. I am not a saint. I make so many fucking mistakes you don't even know. But I'm trying. I hope the next video I'll get to talk about something that's also relatable, which is career paths and pursuits and whatnot. Because I think that's also something I need to cover for myself. And I rewatched my previous video that I did so many fucking times, and not gonna lie, making these videos for myself, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's like I get to externalize my thoughts through this, and it's comforting. And especially the people who comment in the videos. I love you guys. Wow, the voice crack. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you. Every one of you. You have no idea how much those simple words can get to someone like me. Can mean, sorry. But yeah. Moving on. I can talk about some things that I plan on working on recently. I am doing a lot of cool Sonic art on my Twitter and Instagram. That's pretty cool. Speaking about those, I kind of realized something that I did talk about in the previous recording that I don't think I brought it up here. But I think social media also kind of ruined my friendships. And that's another lesson I'd like to give to people. Sometimes chasing numbers down ruins your fun at a lot of other things that should be, you know, come on. Oh my god, come on. There we go. I should put more torches around. Anyways, yeah. When I was 19, granted, hold on. Well, I have a lot of stuff I need to put away. Oh, I need that. Anyways, what I was saying is, when I was 19, I experienced my first real blow up. And back then, I was nobody. I was genuinely a nobody. I didn't care about the numbers. I only cared about having fun. Same with YouTube. I didn't care about the numbers. I only cared about having fun for myself and spending time. That quality time with myself really ended. Like, instead of being okay with being alone, it became, I'm anxious of being alone. And I wish I could change that. But, you know, when you get a taste of what it's like to be loved and to be, you know, cherished by someone that you think loves you, it makes you crave for some things that you once never knew existed. But in any case, yeah, it ruined a lot of good things for me. Not just relationship wise, but friendship wise, ruined a lot of things. It brought a lot of good, but also brought a lot of harm. Because being so anxious about social media numbers is no joke. It ruins your passion for things, for art, for wanting to create, for wanting to like experience and to be in awe at things. You don't get that sort of excitement anymore. God, there's a creeper. Fuck. No, 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 no! Man. Brother. I hate it when they explode and I just like... I try to fucking kill them and they don't fucking... die. Man. I think I have a lot of dirt in the house I could just place there. Yeah, there we go. Just a stack of dirt that I can build up. Because I like this place. Man. In any case... to leave this video that happening up, you need to experience those failures. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned. If I had somebody bring me the answers, tell me what to do, which I did. For a long time, I relied on people to tell me what to do, and I still, to a certain extent. But when you understand fundamentally that the only thing that will teach you are those experiences, you start appreciating what you are right now, who you are right now, who you've become. Yes, it's lonely. Yes, I miss them. Yes, I miss her. But I also missed myself. I missed what I used to be. I missed the person I used to be. And I miss talking to myself. I miss having time with myself. I miss having fun with myself. You know, when I was a little kid, I used to like hang out with myself a lot. I used to play on the Xbox. I used to have fun. I didn't even care about like, oh, I need to like impress other people. I need to be around people. No, I just have fun. And that feeling is lost. It's been lost for a lot of people. And you need to understand, why is it lost for you? Why are you missing it? What could be the reason? I always wanted to have a friend group. I always wanted to have a best friend. I don't have a best friend. I don't have one of those. I don't have what other people would consider like a group of friends that really stuck to me and made me feel like I belong. I never felt like I belonged anywhere. But maybe that need to feel like I belong comes from the sense of wanting to not be alone with my own thoughts because I'm too scared to handle them or to confront them. And this is me confronting them, by making these stupid videos right now. But this is oddly comforting. In any case, I hope that, you know, first of all, I hope this recording is normal. I hope that there's no technical issues this time around, because last time it was really bad. I'm praying, I'm holding fingers, crossing fingers. The second thing is, what I hope for me in the future to look back on when looking at this video. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you find peace. I hope that you forgive yourself. I hope that you understand that you are not the monster that you think you are. I hope that you know that you've helped more people than you've hurt people. I hope that you understand that you're a reflection of what you've been through, what your surrounding was, what your support system was, and that if given the chance, you do better. You do differently. That you are deserving of love. That you are deserving of someone who could cherish you and tell you that you're a good person. But you need to accept that. You need to know that. Because the external validation of other people won't give you that happiness. You give yourself that happiness so that you can later on be in a place where you are feeling belonged and loved and cherished. Because otherwise, if you give one person all the power in the world to love you and all the power in the world to validate you, you lose your self-worth. Somebody screamed in the back. I don't know if you heard that. I apologize for that. But yeah, it's I think it's the end of this video. I think I've said all I wanted to say. Unfortunately, all of it had to be rehearsed and re-repeated because I couldn't speak from the heart again like I used to in the previous video and the previous recording that got ruined. And I hope that you're all having a lovely day. Without further ado, have yourself a damn good one, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.